Okay, everybody, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be recording this. I mean, not post-recording, talking about it after I made the video. So, some stuff went wrong with the video at first, so then I have to voice over it. So, pretty much this is what I'm talking about right now. So, the screen is pretty small, so I can't explain his stats like I wanted to at first. For the first couple minutes in this video, and then after a little bit into this video I can speak again, but then my voice was picking up the audio in the background. So pretty much what I'm going to talk about right now is that I just added Joe Stanley to my team, and that I really liked his pass blocking, his run blocking, and then my left guard. I liked him. Pretty much the same reason, had the same chemistry, so they had really good run blocking. I don't know the stats off the top of my head at the moment, so I hate this video ended up like this. The next one, when I do the defensive one, it won't be like this. So then, Billy Price was pretty decent, and I really liked his car. Had pretty good run blocking and pass blocking and stuff like that. I'm gonna add I think his name is Will Shields. I'm gonna add him to the lineup, and we're gonna add him to the lineup now. And I like his run back and pass blocking. I think I forgot to talk about that, so I can't really tell you. I think they were a little bit slower. They had pretty good stamina, I think. And I think I had spent a lot of money on this offensive line, and I don't like doing post commentary, if you can tell, because I really don't remember what I was talking about. But I think I started talking about his stats at this moment. I wish it didn't pick up the freaking music in the background like it did, because it was bad. It was echoing. And so let's get on to the right tackle. I think he had pretty good run and pass block. I was pretty excited to have him. So going on to this, I think I started comparing his stats a little bit, and then I think I went and showed you how the stats for this dude added up, and then I went to not one of my favorite players on this team was Tony Gonzalez, and he really doesn't drop passes. He don't do too much of that. He's super consistent for me. I had no problems with him, and I would do this if I you. I would get the ultimate legends that they give you. I would trade them in. I mean, there's no reason to have them. I think you gotta get 8 of them. So just 8 weeks. Just wait 8 weeks. You get a free 99. So I'm like 5 away from getting another one. So I think he had pretty good stats. I think he had 91 speed, something like that. He's pretty fast. He's like the fastest tight end I had, and I've had some fast tight ends. Like Evan Ingram had 88 speed, but this dude is just crazy. He's super consistent for me. He does exactly what I asked him to do every time. Any blocking, he does not liability on blocking either. I think we got to I think I compared I think we got to the slot receiver now. I think with DJ Moore is pretty quick, really loosened it. He got a really good speed on him. He doesn't drop a lot of passes. He can take a lick or two. I go to him a good bit. I didn't go to him as much, especially now that I have, as you'll see later on in this video, that it would be somebody a little bit different. So right now, I'm just showing you the stats compared to, as you see to the right, to my 99 Calvin Johnson. So you can kind of get your kind of feel for it. And I think the second receiver, Juju Smith-Schuster, he's really reliable for me, and he's my favorite person on this team. So I like the way his stats don't really show. It don't really show the way he plays. I mean, he plays a lot different than what his stats say. I mean, sometimes you just gotta get a feel of a player, and then sometimes it just, his stats don't really matter, to be honest with you. I mean, they do, but not as, especially if you get a feel for a player. So, and I just got the feel for him. He's just really good. He does give you a kick return too. I forgot about that. I think he's behind DJ Moore in kick return, but they're both really good, and they'll break one. I mean, you do not want to kick to those guys at all. And I think we got to the dude that I got for the fan appreciation weekend. And the funny thing about that one is that I was on the rush, and I think I was about to go to church or something, and I took a shower, I came back, and I opened the pack, and I was just talking about how I could have got 99 Scammy Johnson. I come back, open the pack, and he's just sitting right there. I'm like, oh my God. His stats are unbelievable, as you can see on the screen at this moment. His stats are crazy, and I wish I could do it the way I wish I could name the stats, but I really can't, not at this moment. So I think his stats were really good. I mean, really, really good. So now, I mean, what else? I think altogether my offense is pretty decent. Receiving core is pretty good. They work good together. I got a big, tall receiver who's also fast. He can also get down the field and do a lot of stuff for me. I haven't really had too much gameplay for him, so I really can't tell you how he is in gameplay-wise. But I can only tell you based off stats. I don't know if I really got the feel of him, because he's going to be on my team no matter what. He's a 99 overall. So I think we're going to get to my running back, who was originally a 98, or the position hero. Added him, I got him to my team. He's pretty solid. His stats are really nice. I think he had better trucking than the 91 Jerome Bettis. He'll run you over, man. You might not think he's just a speed back. I mean, I did have with the 94 overall. I haven't had this with the 98. He did have a fumble issue. He does fumble. I could say that. That's like my only concern, is that he fumbles a little bit. But out the backfield, running up the ball, he can be an all-down back for you. Catches the ball out the backfield pretty good. He catches the ball upfield pretty good. I think he's like a 92 at receiver too, so that tells you how good he is at receiving. And at running back, he can take a punishment. Like, I wouldn't worry about the fumbling situation, because that was with the 94. Now with the 99, I don't know. I don't think I can play. It's only against somebody who's gonna have a good team. If somebody's gonna have like 99s on their defense and they're gonna come down and hit, I mean, it's gonna happen. So I would be a little careful with him. Now we're gonna move on to the quarterback. And Russell Wilson. I had Michael Vick. I didn't really like Michael Vick throwing his release. Just like Cam's, I don't really like it too much. But Cam's I can kind of deal with, but not Mike Vick. I can't, because his throw short is just. I think it was just similar to the Alex Smith that I have right next to the Russell Wilson. So that's just a thing that it just sometimes happen. I just ended up liking Russell Wilson a little bit better because of his throwing stats, his throwing abilities, off the charts. I mean, it's really good. So, I mean, he's a pretty good card. Same thing with the Calvin Johnson. Have not got a lot of gameplay out of him. I really haven't seen what he can do too much. Now, let's move on to the fullback. I really just got the fullback just to get the fullback, you know what I mean? He's just there to be there to just get my overall up. I do plan on selling him and getting somebody who does for my system. I think it's the Christian McCory that I am going to probably look at getting. If I can, I want to show you. I mean, you can see the stats on there. He's decent. I haven't really I've had him for a good minute, but I haven't been able to use him. I don't really use my fullback. Now, and this is the end of the video, but if you want defensive players, if you want to see my defense, you have to get this video to 5 likes. And I mean 5 likes. I don't go for too high likes. My channel's not that big. I just want to get to see my offense right now. as I flip through it. You know, pretty solid. It's a 96 overall offense. So, you know, I plan on improving, especially during summer. I have time to improve, but I need this video to get the 5 likes right now. And I just wanted to see if this video gets a lot of, like, if it gets a lot of love, then I think we can do something right now. I mean, I think if we'll keep doing Madden videos, if you want to see sports content out of me, like 2K, Madden, FIFA, any stuff with things like that, just press the like button. Get this video to, I don't know how many likes. 5 likes. I said 5 likes already. So, Cone Nation, we lit. We stay lit. Turn up. Hey.
No, I got something back.
Entertainment in the background. Hey.